I believe this is probably the most appropriate place for this conference to be held to bring awareness of its importance.
The importance of HIV testing and access to resources in the Jackson metro area is at an all-time high. Over 3 days, the Red Door Foundation hosts Saving Ourselves, a symposium at the Hilton Jackson.
We are, in this country, and most notably in the South, we are reaching sub-Saharan African countries in terms of HIV/AIDS rates, and then you compare that with the access to quality health care, testing, preventative measures. In the South, it's just starkly below everyone else.
Leslie Hall with the event says organizers picked Jackson to host the event because of the city's high numbers of HIV cases. Jackson is fourth in the nation under Miami. Earlier this week, the Mississippi State Department of Health announced changes in its HIV testing because of state budget woes. Starting July 1st, HIV testing will only be free to youth ages 18 and under, also those identified as risk by investigators. All others will be charged $25. My Brother's Keeper, which is largely federally funded, still offers free testing but is also bracing for financial impact.
Was something that was definitely needed in the South. Saving Ourselves Symposium talks about us actually taking control of what we need to do for ourselves, as well as diversifying funding. That's one thing, making sure that we have sustainable plans in case funding is going to get cut. Because with this new administration, we was kind of prepared for things where the funding possibly would get cut. So what we have been doing as an organization is making sure that we diversify our funding so that we don't totally rely on all federal funds.
SOS also challenges HBCUs like Jackson State to help in the fight against HIV.
So HBCUs can take a more active role in prevention, take a more active role in testing, but also be unique in the fact that in creating and leveraging community-based partnerships to do linkages to care for students that may be in the midst of some type of trauma as it relates to STDs or HIV and AIDS.
The SOS Symposium ends Sunday. In Jackson, I'm Eric Walker, JSU-TV.